Hello students, welcome to our next video. So in this video we will be looking what is the effect of temperature on RTC value. Okay, so there is a little derivation you should know, and how actually the RTC value at initial and the final temperature is denoted with the help of certain formula. So let's proceed. So in this topic we will look effect of temperature on RTC. Effect of temperature on RTC. Okay, so we have seen what is RTC. RTC is nothing but resistance, temperature and its coefficient. It is denoted by alpha. Okay, so what is the effect of temperature on this RTC? So consider a conducting material whose initial temperature is R1. Okay, initial temperature of the conductor is R1. Okay, at T1 degree Celsius. Okay, at T1 degree Celsius its temperature its resistance is R1. Okay, that is at a point A. Okay, the means let's suppose at a point A. Okay, I'll show this. I'll show a figure. Okay, in which you will understand. Now, if this material is heated, okay, this conducting material is heated, its temperature increases along its resistance, right? When heated, its resistance increases with temperature, right? Let's suppose it is at point B. Okay, so this is the diagram. Okay, let's suppose this is one point and this is one point. This is at R1. It has a resistance R1 at 0 degree Celsius. Okay, initially it will be at 0 degree Celsius, and suppose here is R2 at T degree Celsius. Okay, at certain degree Celsius. So in this direction heating is there, right? And in this direction cooling is there. Okay. Okay, so mathematical expression of the resistance when material is subjected to heat is given by, okay, mathematically how can I denote R2 is equals to R1 1 plus alpha 1 T2 minus T1. T2 minus T1. Okay, in the previous video we have seen. So what is alpha 1? Alpha 1 is the RTC at T1 degree Celsius, right? Alpha 1 is there, right? So what was my 1 at T1 degree Celsius? Okay, now if the material is allowed, if this conducting material is allowed to cool slowly, what will happen? Its temperature reduces back to initial value, that is T1 degree Celsius. Okay, so the mathematical expression of the resistance when material comes back to its normal temperature is given by, when it is cooled, then its temperature, then that expression is given by R1 is equals to R2, right? 1 plus alpha 2 T1 minus T2. Okay, the exact opposite to that. It is in the case of heating, it is in the case of cooling, where alpha 2 is RTC at T2 degree Celsius, right? Similarly, it is during the heating, and it is during the cooling. Okay, so I'll write this expression R1 is equals to R2, okay, 1 plus alpha 2 T2 minus T1, okay, the first representation. Then if I divide R1, take the ratio R1 divided by R2, what will it come? 1 minus alpha 2 T2 minus T1. Okay, if you rearrange this formula, then you get like this. Okay, then what is the next step? You have to submit the value of R2. Okay, submit the value of R2. Okay, from equation, the first equation, that is this equation. Okay, let's suppose this is my A. Okay, then so let's suppose this is my B and the C1. Okay, B and C. Okay, then after substituting, I'll directly write R1 divided by R1 into bracket of 1 plus alpha 1 T2 minus T1. Okay, after you submit the value of R2, you will get this expression, and this expression will remain same. Okay, again rearranging this, you will get 1 upon R1 will get cancelled, 1 upon 1 plus alpha 1 T2 minus T1 is equals to 1 minus alpha 2 T2 minus T1. Okay, then multiplying both sides by negative sign. If I'll multiply both sides by negative sign, then what will my equation become? 1 minus 1 upon 1 plus alpha 2 T2 minus T1, okay, is equals to alpha 2 T2 minus T1. Okay, then again rearranging 1 plus means this multiplying at this numerator into the denominator, then denominator into numerator, 1 plus alpha 1 T2 minus T1 minus 1 whole bracket divided by again 1 plus alpha 1 T2 minus T1, and it will remain same, T2 minus T1. Okay, then what will be my alpha 2? Alpha 2 will be multiplication of alpha 1 T2 minus T1 divided by 1 plus alpha 2 T2 minus T1 into 1 by T2 minus T1. Okay, then my alpha 2 is equals to alpha 2 is equals to alpha 1. Okay, alpha 2 is equals to alpha 1 plus, okay, by cancelling it will get cancelled, then what will be remaining? 1 plus alpha 1 T2 minus T1. Okay, so this is the expression. Okay, if we consider T1 is equals to 0 degree Celsius and alpha 1 is equals to alpha 0, okay, and T2 is equals to T degree Celsius and alpha 2 is equals to alpha T. Okay, alpha 2 is equals to alpha T. Then my alpha 2 will becomes alpha T is equals to initial alpha divided by 1 plus alpha T. Okay, so alpha T is the final and alpha 0 is the initial. Okay, it is the final and is the initial, it is the initial and it is the final. Okay, final alpha. Okay, so this is the expression. Then consider alpha 2 okay, alpha 2 is equals to alpha 1 divided by 1 plus alpha 1 T2 minus T1. Okay, cross multiplication. Okay, then what will it becomes alpha 1 is equals to alpha 2 plus what will means what if I cross multiply this, what will I get? Alpha 2 in bracket alpha 1 alpha 2 T2 minus T1. Similarly alpha 1 is equals I'll bring back alpha 1 here, and alpha minus alpha 2 is equals to alpha 1 alpha 2 T2 minus T1. Okay, similarly for alpha 1, okay, so this is the expression. Then my I'll write directly what will be the alpha 1. So my alpha 1 will become 1 upon 1 by alpha 2 plus T1 minus T2. Okay, so this is my expression for alpha 1. Okay, if I have two temperatures and my alpha 2 value, okay, means RTC value, then my alpha 2 will become 1 upon 1 by alpha 1. If it is 1, then we have to take the denominator alpha 2, okay, and here T2 minus T1. Okay, so this is the alpha 2 expression. Okay, means this is how actually our RTC value is dependent on the temperature. Okay, as the means my RTC increases with the decrease in the temperature. RTC value, resistant temperature coefficient, it is a coefficient, right? Alpha 1 and alpha 2 are the coefficient at different temperatures. Okay, so this is the temperature difference, and 1 by alpha 1 is the again the RTC at second temperature, means final temperature, and it is at initial temperature. Okay, so this is the expression for our effect of RTC, effect of temperature on the RTC. Okay, so in let's suppose initial temperature, let's suppose, okay, initial temperature is T1 degrees, T1, okay, at 0 degrees Celsius, and my final temperature is T2 degrees Celsius, okay, T2 degrees Celsius. Then my alpha 1, how can I denote my alpha 1? Okay, so how can I denote alpha 1? How can I denote my alpha T? Okay, at any temperature, at T1 or T2. Okay, how can I denote my alpha T? So alpha T will be denoted as alpha 0, means initial temperature, meaning at cooling temperature, 1 plus alpha 0, again T minus 0. Okay, so this is the expression for my alpha T, or again also you can write alpha T is equals to alpha 0 1 plus alpha naught T. Okay, so this is the final expression you can remember. Okay, it is also an important formula. Okay, so you should know this derivation, or you can practice the derivation so that you can understand it easily. It is only the mathematical expression represented. You should remember this formula. So alpha is the RTC at certain temperature, at T temperature. Alpha 0 denotes the RTC value at initial temperature, and T is the initial temperature, means at this T temperature. Okay, so thank you for watching the video. If you have any kind of doubt in the today's topic, that is effect of temperature on the resistance, RTC, resistance temperature coefficient, and how it behaves. Okay, so if you have any kind of doubt, you can contact me. So thank you for watching.